Welcome to Foxborough Sports Center. Seacoast Performance Academy against Long Island Gulls. Fourth game of the weekend here for Seacoast Performance Academy. Played to a win against a very strong Little Caesars team on Friday, and then a loss to Little Caesars yesterday morning, and a loss to Mount St. Charles last night. So Spa looking to pick up a victory here, go 500 on the weekend against some real strong top 10 teams. And Long Island Gulls against Spa. First game of the season for Spa was against the Gulls, and it was a 4-2 loss, if I recall correctly. So this is the second game of this year's matchup. Gulls bringing in a lot of new faces this year from the team. Different teams, I should say, across the country, and looking to compete at a high level here this year, or both of these groups. So this game means more than one would think, even though just a showcase weekend and not really a tournament. Between the team's competitiveness, all looking to impress the many scouts that are in the stands throughout these games for this age group this year. Every game is of critical importance. Every goal, every game counts in this season. So looks like we got a change to the lineup here. Turcotte now centering Kozda and Smale. McInnes with Stadluka. So Coach Mallet shaking things up here a little bit. Long Island Gulls ready. Stockseth in net on his side, and on the Gulls side, starting off with Leonard, Puglisi, maybe Thurman on the far side potentially. Padmanov to his D partner Medved, who puts it up to Leonard, who gets it to the middle to Puglisi. Smale stick checking him. So Luca comes to pick it up. Now trying to get it out. Here's Smale, gets hit, but gets the puck out to Kozda. Kozda tripped on the play, no call. Put down low below, and Turcotte now chasing on Medved. Turcotte picks up the puck, gets it up high to McInnes. McInnes shot on net, save. Put to the corner there by Medved, and Smale's trying to recover with Turcotte. Puck comes to the neutral zone. McInnes to Stadluka. Stadluka back to McInnes. McInnes gets back to Stadluka. Now hits Smale. Smale's looking here. Oh, puts that back to nobody. Stadluka went for a change, but still keeps possession. Medved with it now to Shuriani. Shuriani looking for space. Shuriani chips that to the middle. And puck comes out to the neutral zone. Savage now looking for a spot to put the puck. Puts that deep below Stockseth, and that's going to be an icing call, and that's going to come all the way back down into the Long Island Gulls zone. So on this line, it looks like we have Millen centering Cash and St. Pierre with Shuriani and Mandeville. Millen wins it back. Cash leaves it for Shuriani, but Shuriani's got a lot of pressure there. Trying to keep that in. The puck's coming out. Mandeville now with it. Mandeville gets it on the wall. Millen trying to beat the puck. St. Pierre recovers. St. Pierre puts that in deep, and Cash is going to go on the forecheck on Savage. Cash beats to the puck, gets tripped on the play, no call, and here comes the Gulls. St. Pierre back checking and picks up the puck. St. Pierre now goes back behind the boards to Mandeville. Mandeville to St. Pierre to Millen. Millen now coming in on the side. St. Pierre going to the net. Puck goes below the net. Mack puts that along the board. Suriani's going to be there. Suriani, quick shot. Hits the boards. Oh, Alon's Ulrich shot. Save. No goal. It actually was squeaking behind the goaltender. And I believe that is Doobie who prevented that from crossing the line, as Ulrich was hoping it would squeak by, but nice play there. Good forecheck pressure, and here comes Rempel on the draw. He's playing with Tompkins and Ulrich, and we got Shostabatov and Martin on the point. Gulls slamming their sticks. They seem ready for this game. Tompkins goes hard at the puck. Ulrich there with him. Pops that to Rempel. Rempel getting stick check there. Player gets pulled down, but no call. Ulrich now puts that towards the net. Martin now with it. Martin shot. Oh, off the shoulder of the goaltender. Beautiful shot by Martin. That puck had good eyes. Another shot by Martin, and goalie's going to freeze that. Good shift here, and good activity getting pucks to net by Spa. Rempel back on the face-off dot. Gets that to Ulrich. Ulrich battling for the puck there with the Gulls defender. And now Rempel's going to pick it up. Rempel, a former Gulls. Martin with another shot that's tipped by a stick of the Gulls. Goes to Shostabatov, puts that deep into the corner. Ulrich now working for it. And the puck comes to the side. Rempel now with it. Rempel's going to try and put that deep. It gets pulled down on the play. And the Gulls get it out, but Martin's going to be first to the puck. Martin first on the puck. Going around the net, going around Stockseth, getting stick check there. Leaves it for Shostabatov. Shostabatov, quick up to Chadburn. Chadburn tries to flip that in neutral zone, but that's recovered by the Gulls and gloved down by Martin. And now Martin trying to get this puck in deep, which he does successfully, carrying it. Now he needs to get back. Good stick there by Babcock. Truca now to Babs. Babs going to try and flip that in deep. It fans on the play. Pedlino picks it up. Pedlino escaping. Gets that puck off the ice to Leonard, being covered by McInnes. Now Puglisi goes far side to Usher, to Savage at the point. Now to Usher. Oh, great play there by Babcock to protect that, but then flips it in the middle of the ice, and it comes out. Leashore, I should say. McInnes now leaves it, but goes a little too far. We got a man in front of net. For the Gulls was uncovered, but no play. Sedluka playing hard in the corner. Puts up the boards to Smale, who pops that in deep, and here comes Kozda chasing Savage on the puck. Kozda trying to recover that puck, pushes Savage down. Smale now coming to battle for the puck. And the puck comes up to the blue. Mandeville's going to be able to keep that in. Not able to get a shot on net, though, as it's deflected, and here comes Leashore up the ice. Leashore and Shuriani, now he's coming on Mandeville. Good back check there by Kozda as the puck goes up into the glass, and Shuriani picks it up. Shuriani flips that to the middle, but gets sticks there by the Gulls as they intercept that, and now Mandeville's back to recover. Gets it over to Shuriani. Shuriani goes, oh, we got a break here. Smale on a breakaway. Losing a little bit of steam. He's got Turcotte on the other side. Turcotte gets the pass into his skate and goes wide, so no shot on the play. Puck now behind the net. Gulls trying to break this out is Dean. Oh, we got a player in the middle all by himself. Shuriani beat there through the middle, and shot is missed there by number 27 of the Gulls, cutting the defense and getting a break. That was DeGraff. So nice save there by Stockseth on a grade A scoring opportunity by the Gulls, and Millen's now on the draw. Millen gets it back to Martin. Martin puts it up off the glass and out, and St. Pierre's going to forecheck Pedlino right now. Gulls going to go hard up the ice, and Shostabatov tips that accidentally into the penalty box for a whistle. And we have Danny Truca coming off the ice for some reason. Not sure what's going on here.
Danny, you good?
Yeah, I need to get
He needs to change his blades apparently. Sully Martin to Shostabatov. Shostabatov doesn't really have anybody in the middle of the ice there, so not very good outlet opportunity here. Now we got it. goes underneath Cash's stick there, and Medvedev brings it inside the zone. We got 3-on-1 deep in the zone. Cash now with it. Cash gets it over to St. Pierre. St. Pierre heading down the right-hand side. He's got Dubé coming hard on him. He puts Dubé down, keeps going after the puck here, and now Millen's going to come try and get that puck away. Cash now with a good recovery on the back pressure. Puck still in the zone, puts it deep. St. Pierre is going to be first to it. Looking over his shoulder for options, gets away from Medved, gets it back to Cash. Cash gets it back to St. Pierre. No, a little too far for St. Pierre, and that comes out by the Gulls, and here comes Catalo being pressured by Cash. Takes a shot on Stockseth. Puck put there. Cash trying to uncover the puck. Cash and Millen are both playing center at the same time here. Cash playing a wing, I think, but he's out of position, and or Millen should have taken his position. One of the two. Probably the latter. Tompkins trying to break that puck out, so Luca now with it. Furman playing hard. Big hit there by Ulrich on Furman, but Furman recovers the puck here as it bounces back. Now Savage tries to get that into the zone, which he does. Instead, Luca's going back with List forechecking. Tompkins chips that high and out. Nicely played by Tompkins on that play. And Mack bringing it back. Furman flips that to the middle. Suriani reads that and gets that in deep into the Gulls zone as Mack comes back for it. Being pressured by Tompkins. Tompkins with a great stick. Tompkins around the net. He's got Suriani at the point, which he gets to. Suriani gets it over to Manville. Manville looking for an opportunity. Flips that on net. Oh, what a tip! Oh, he flips over the net on an Ulrich stick. Great play by Manville to get it there for Ulrich, and Ulrich over the net. On that last D-zone positioning, we have Cash playing on the wing, typically playing center, and Millen playing center. However, Cash was the first guy back into the zone, so in that play, Millen should then convert to become the winger as Cash goes down low. In this case, they got a little confused there, so that's going to have to get figured out amongst the boys on the bench. Make sure that we don't have too many guys in the same spot, cover the ice properly. Babcock plays that up to Mandeville. Mandeville goes hard in the rim, goes above the goalie's stick. Here comes Chadburn on a hard forecheck on the puck. That's flipped out. St. Pierre on the back check gets that there to Suriani. Suriani flips that deep into the zone again. And the goaltender makes a nice pass there to try and get this out of the zone. And here come the Gulls. Leonard leaving it for Puglisi. Puglisi trying to get Suriani. He does get around Suriani, and it goes above the net there. Chiro's got to get his feet moving here today. Puck goes back to Babcock. Babcock misses on the boards, tries to leave that for Suriani. Suriani behind the net. Gulls are battling for it. Suriani now with it again. Suriani looking for options. Doesn't have many. He's going to rim that over to Chadburn, but the Gulls beat him to the puck. Puck now back below that again. We got time to bring this thing up right now. We got to bring it up and out. Over to St. Pierre. St. Pierre gets hit hard by the Gulls and still stuck in the zone here. Mandeville with it again. Tries to get it up to Chadburn, but that's fanned. And now Babcock with it. Babcock over to St. Pierre. St. Pierre's got space. He's got a 1-on-2. Let's see what he does. Comes down, cuts to the middle, blocks, stops. Trying to protect the puck is St. Pierre. Waiting for some teammates. And then puck is now deep in the zone. St. Pierre's going to go for a change as Kozda's on the puck. Kozda there with Turcotte. And the Gulls recover and skate this out. To the red, to Dean. Dean tries to hit that in the zone as Martin goes for a hit. Smale now with it. Smale tries to pop that to Kozda, which he does. Kozda's got space. Kozda to Smale. Smale to Turcotte offside, no call. Shot on net, there's a rebound there, a juicy one, but comes out. Shostabatov is just going to cheap that in, and Kozda's going to put that back in deep. And here comes Smale on the forecheck. Smale on Medved. Smale recovering, leaving that for Turcotte. Turcotte looking for an option here, gets it to Kozda. Kozda to Shostabatov. Shostabatov takes a shot that's hit by, or blocked, I should say, in a way by Turcotte. Then here comes Dubé down the ice. Kozda with it, leaves it for St. Pierre. St. Pierre, a little bit behind Turcotte there, unfortunately. And the spot team recovers. St. Pierre, good taking the hit there and getting it to Turcotte. It goes deep inside the zone. And Cash is on the forecheck. Pedlino, now St. Pierre's coming on the forecheck. Hits Pedlino, dislodges the puck, and Spa's going to pick it up. Millen in front of the net to St. Pierre. St. Pierre shot. Oh, how did that not go in? Nice play there, Millen to St. Pierre. It went right underneath the goaltender's pad and just stuck there.
Whiffed on it a little.
we could actually see daylight underneath that pad, and the puck just didn't have enough space, probably by millimeters. So great forecheck there by Cash, St. Pierre, and Millen, and great scoring opportunity. Millen back with the puck. Savage goes behind his net to his D partner. Doobie comes up the ice, down on Sedluka. Sedluka, good stick on puck. Sedluka recovers, flips that behind Millen. Millen's got space, but Ferraro with a great back check play there. He's now skating up the ice against McInnes. Ferraro with good speed there, hits the side of the net. Puck is recovered by Cash. Cash goes up to Tompkins. Tompkins trying to flip that out of the zone. He gets it out of the zone, but not enough for the break he was looking for. And now Mack coming in, and Kozda gets a stick on it. Puck up to the side wall. That's Furman, I believe, with it. Back to Savage. Savage down low to Doobie. And the puck comes to Tompkins. Tompkins flips that down the ice. Good way to get the puck out, but unfortunately that's going to be an icing. So good back and forth hockey here with 12:17 to go in the first. Boys skating pretty hard here today, good energy, good scoring opportunities, so it's going to be a good back and forth game here. Rempel, former Long Island Gulls player, on the draw here, playing center with Ulrich and Tompkins. Puck comes up to Mack. Mack throws it to behind the net. Ulrich is there. Ulrich with a ship out of the zone. And Gulls looking to recover in the neutral zone. List now tries to put that in deep. Furman going against Mandeville. Oh, big hit there. No harm, though. Rempel now puts it up the ice. There's going to be no icing on this. It hit some players on the way down. The goalie's going to look to play this up along the boards. And here comes Leonard on Shuriani. Shuriani falls on the play, but Sully Martin picks it up and flips that out of the ice, or tries to get out of the zone, but Cox keeps it in. Now Sully Martin with it again. Sully Martin up off the top again, but that does just quite get out. And now Babcock putting that deep in the zone as he gets hit by Scala. Chadburn going hard into the corner. Cox picks it up. Cox looking for room, gets it over to Scala behind the net. Scala skating the puck out. Former Valley Forge Minutemen defenseman. Getting pressured there by Babcock. Gets it to Leonard. Leonard flips that up, but Shostavatov flips it down, and now Truka takes a shot on that. Here's Kozda. Kozda first on puck, playing hard on Scala. Kozda with it, flips it off the post, now flips it up into the air, and they're going to call a high stick on Kozda with his hand-eye coordination there. And it's going to come all the way down the ice on the high sticking. So D-zone face-off coming up. That's Turcotte. Plays that behind the net. Oh, played to Smale. Smale's got space. Smale flips that over to Kozda. Kozda gets a stick on it. It's going to be offside if he can't get back here. He does. Smale now pops that deeper into the corner. And Pedalino picks it up. Pedalino. Smale with a good forecheck. Now DeGraff pops that up. Shostavatov blocks that play. And oh! That's a high hit there. No call on the play. And Timo takes a hit to revenge that one. Now Sully Martin looking for space. Gets it to Smale. Smale pops that in deep. Team going for a change. Turcotte applying some pressure on Pedalino and Medved. Puck comes up the ice. DeGraff now coming up. Being pressured by Cash. Coming down on Martin. Good play there. Cash pops that off the boards. St. Pierre tries to get to it. Unsuccessful to get to that puck just yet, but Cash is battling for it. St. Pierre now pops that out, and Millen's going to go on the rush. Millen down on Pedalino, lowers his shoulder, comes in. Great play by Millen. Shot. Cash there for the rebound. Millen with it now, trying to feed St. Pierre. Can't get to it. St. Pierre tries to get it now, and it's too many sticks in the bodies there. Dubé wraps it around. Millen hard on it. Pedalino and Cash battling for the puck now. Puck comes out, D steps up, and here comes Gulls coming back. Doobie. Saved there by St. Pierre, who's going to just put that out of the zone quickly, and Mack has it. Mack gets it up to Millen. Millen trying to get that puck in the zone, but Catalo stops him. And now Ulrich was battling for it. Catalo coming back the other way. Catalo leaves it for Miller. Miller tries to hit the middle, but we got Tompkins on a breakaway here. Tompkins. What a save by the Long Island Gulls goalie. Great play by Tompkins to get that breakaway. Now Rempel with a shot. Rempel. Oh, blocked in front of the net by Savage, I believe that was. And now comes the Gulls, and Catalo back again against Mandeville. Mandeville playing tightly. Puck goes across the back. Savage and Ulrich go for it. Oh, that wasn't, yeah, that was Savage. Miller now with Shuriani. Shuriani escaping everybody, gets it up to Ulrich. Ulrich looking for a break. Hits Tompkins, leaves it for Rempel. Rempel coming in, leaves it back for Mandeville. Mandeville just trying to get that deep, but Furman stops it. Mandeville gets it back, and that was an offsides. A little confusion as to what just transpired there, but Babcock, Truka, and Chadburn call this the speed line now. Up to Shostabatov. Shostabatov deep into the corner. Babcock's going to be first on the puck. Leaves that for Truka. Truka leaves it for Babcock. Chadburn battling for it. Comes out to Shostabatov. Shostabatov leaving that for Martin. A little too far almost. And Martin's going to just flip that up here to escape any danger. And the Gulls looking for a rush up the ice. Intercepted there by Chadburn. Well played. Flips it to the board to himself. Tries to recover it. Shostabatov has it. Gets it over to Sully Martin. Sully Martin looking up the ice now. Tries to hit Chadburn on the rush. That's gonna, no icing is called as the goalie comes out to play the puck. And Chadburn hard on Scala recovers the puck. Puck to the middle. Bouncing around a little bit. And out come the Gulls. Good stick on puck there by Shostabatov. And put down to Kazda. Kazda just flips that to the middle, but unfortunately the Gulls recover. And the puck now back out of the zone as Medved picks it up. Medved escaping Smale. Oh, tries to get it back to Fidelino. A little too far. Goes up the sidewall here. The goalie sends it up to Leeshore. Leeshore over to Leonard. Leonard coming in with Puglisi. Good stick on puck there by Turcotte, and Kazda then gets a stick to try and get it out of the zone. Puck below Stocky. McInnes up to Smale. Smale goes cross ice to Kazda, who flips it behind his back and tries to get a quick break on Medved. Fakes the Gretzky curl. Turcotte come to help. Medved holding Kazda's stick, and Kazda asking for a call, but not going to get it. Referees' whistles are in the pocket right now, letting these kids play, which is a stark contrast to last night's matchup. A lot more fun this way. Here comes the puck high and up. McInnes almost beat on the play. Great battle there by number 88 for the Gulls, but gets the puck up high. Now St. Pierre with it. St. Pierre looking for options. Tries to get it up the ice, mishandles that pass, and Cash recovers, but St. Pierre applying pressure. Leeshore now puts that hard off the boards. McInnes with it. McInnes now off the glass and out. Savage with it. Savage over to Mack. Mack goes cross back the ice to DeGraff. DeGraff falls on the play, and here comes Shuriani. Shuriani's going to bring some speed. Got to get bodies to the net here. Leaves it for Millen. Millen puts it behind the net. St. Pierre's now going to attack Mack. Puck up to the Mandeville. Mandeville puts it behind the net, and Cash is starting to go for it. Cash battling for it. Recovers. Cash looking for space. Gets it to St. Pierre. Oh, St. Pierre unable to get a shot off there. Now Shuriani, blocker save, goes to the corner. Savage trying to get it out. Shuriani trying to keep it in, and here comes a one-on-one Dean against Mandeville with some bodies back. Mandeville well played. Shuriani recovers. Shuriani up to Millen. St. Pierre coming in hard. He's going to try and put some forecheck pressure here as the teammates go to change. Scala now with it. St. Pierre gets a stick on the back forecheck there, and Ehrlich with a nice hit. Up comes Doobie with 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Doobie looking for an option. Sully Martin stick all over the puck there, and all they could do is flip it to Stockseth, who gloves that down. Fun hockey game to watch here this afternoon. Hope this continues. Both ways, both teams playing great. Puck is left there. It goes back to Sherstabatov. Sherstabatov leaving it for Martin. Martin's got Tompkins all the way up high. He's going to try and feed him. Goes all the way down the ice. Cox opens his legs, let it go through. The referee negates the icing. Rempel now tries to put that in deep. And here comes Sully Martin trying to get a big shot on it. But Catallo beats him to it. And here comes the Gulls getting it to Miller. Miller misses. Tompkins picks it up. Tompkins now looking all the way up the ice. He's got to make a play here. Gets it over to Rempel. That's going to go deep down the ice as Rempel will go for a change, and Chadburn's going to forecheck. Chadburn on Medved. Medved escapes. Up comes Medved, former Pittsburgh Vengeance defenseman, coming down now on Sedluka. Takes a shot, hits Stocksy's glove, goes over the net. Chadburn now leaving it for McInnes. McInnes looking for options, goes up to Chadburn. Chadburn skates it out, flips that into the, trying to hit Truca on the far side, but Medved blocks it. And now Truca coming in. No one can take him down here as he goes side to side. Comes in, he's got all alone Babcock in front, but greatly played by number 9, Mack. And back comes List. List trying to feed Mack, but well played by our Mack McInnes, who uses his stick there. Babcock again with it. Popping that to a player, but Polino picks it up and Kazda's forechecking. Puck goes all the way down on Stockseth. Stockseth's got pressure coming. He's just going to freeze that and wait for a whistle and get the full line change in effect. So 3:30 to go in the first half. Did you guys win over there? 0-0? Former Spa player Cole Hiles walking into the building. Just played on the other side with his Cushing Academy team. Did a 0-0 tie. Coming to see his former colleagues. Turcotte on the draw. Shuriani's picking it up off the one face-off by Spa. Gets that to Kazda. Kazda gets it to Smale. Smale crosses the red, hits Mack in the helmet. And they're calling an offside. That's weird. They may have thought that went out of play, maybe? I'm not sure. Turcotte. Smale leaving that for Shuriani to Mandeville. Mandeville to Shuriani. Shuriani crosses the red, flips that in, and Turcotte going hard on the forecheck on Mack. Leaves it for Smale. Oh, jumps over Smale's stick, and Mandeville pinches down there with Kazda covering, which is great. Turcotte now leaving it for Kazda. Kazda looking for options, tries to get that over to Smale. Kazda recovers again. Mishandles. Puck almost comes out, but he keeps it in, tries to get that back to Turcotte, but Shuriani's going to come pinch now. Turcotte recovering for him and puts that deep. Smale now recovering. Mandeville pressuring again. So good pressure here by Spa. Mandeville should not bring that back deep into our zone here. Gets that over to Shuriani. Shuriani feeds Kazda. Kazda feeds Turcotte, who just pushes that a little bit deep so they can go for a change. And out comes the next Spa trio. Scala skating up, looking for options, gets it to Leeshore. Leeshore coming down on Martin. Martin, good stick on puck, good play there, and Cash is now going to try and beat him to the puck. Flips that out, and Cox is going. Millen forechecking. Good play by Millen there. Here comes Cash. Cash with a shot, blocker save. Millen looking for options, gets it back to the D. Sherstabatov with a shot, go to St. Pierre. St. Pierre tries to get to it. St. Pierre now with it. St. Pierre looking for options, looking. Back to Martin. Martin shot, save. Back to Martin again. Martin's going to flip that into the corner, not wanting the block there, and Cash beats him to it. Now St. Pierre with it on the wall. St. Pierre looking. Oh, flips that back to Martin, but a little too high, unfortunately, and that's going to come out of the zone. Left for St. Pierre. St. Pierre looking. St. Pierre evading his players. St. Pierre going in wide. Now back into the corner. St. Pierre and DeGraff going hard at it. Two big boys going for the puck. Let's see who comes out with it. Puck comes to the wall. Millen now with it. And DeGraff flips that into his bench. And 1:15 to go first half. Good pressure there by Spa. Fun hockey game to watch. Rempel. Rempel playing that back to McInnes. McInnes with a shot. Goalie puts it to the corner. Medved now puts it to the other corner where Pedlino's there. Tries to get that up. Big hit by Tompkins from behind, and he's going to go to the box and feel shame. The players have a few words there. And the Gulls players on the ice hurt. So this will most certainly be a 2 and a 10. Gulls coach calling their players to the bench. So let's hope 2 and a 10 is what he gets and not a 5. I'm not sure who they're calling to the player, but the Gulls players are either calling the referee or the coach of the spa team to come talk to the player. One minute left to go in the half. Gulls player taking his time here. Yeah, up on his knees. Might be, looks like one of the parents coming out. Either that or somebody with some medical knowledge, one of the two. I would have to guess it's a head injury. So maybe a concussion. Yeah, they're looking at the eyes for a concussion test, it appears. I guess if there's any good news, they're testing for a concussion and not assuming. Sending out some players to help pick him up. He's going to come to the locker room. Looks like he's got a cut on his nose as well. This is Pedlino coming off the ice with a cut on the nose and most certainly a head injury. So Tompkins is leaving the ice surface, which is going to lead me to believe that there's going to be a 5-minute major. So big adversity here for Spa to fight through. And otherwise a fantastic game so far. Yep, 5 minutes on the board. So Babcock's going to come take the draw here. Savage. Gulls moving around the ice. Dean with it. Gets it down to the Graf, up to Savage. Savage looking for options. Gets it back to Dean. Dean with a shot. Stockseth with a save. Eashore over to Graf. Dean coming up top. Looking goal. And that's a goal within 45 seconds of that first minute. 1-0 Gulls. Similar to yesterday with Bent, looks like the Gulls are trying to set up for that Dean shot. Being a former Mount St. Charles player himself last year. Rempel wins the draw. Shuriani flips that up to Ulrich, who bats that down the ice. And the Gulls come on the breakout. 12 seconds left to go in the first half. Good fish hook by Rempel. Dean getting through. Tries to get that on, and Stockstadt hits that into the netting with 3.6 seconds left to go in the first half. So, critical draw here for Rempel on Doobie. Got to prevent the shot here. Face-off won by the Gulls, but Rempel getting up and getting a stick on it, which is a great play by the centerman there, Rempel. And that'll complete the first half, 1-0, and we'll be going on a 4-minute PK here to start the second half of the match. We'll be back in 15 minutes.
Talk to you soon. We got a flight. See you guys.
Whatever, it's the whole thing. Yeah.
Show me Candy's belly right now. Show me Candy's belly.
We're trying to get the fuck out.
Looks like number 29, Pedlino, back in the game. So good to see that not any permanent injury. Must have passed the concussion test. Usually when the player's carried off the ice, you don't expect to see him again. So hopefully he was tested properly for that. And you always want to be careful about double head injury. So Spa will be going on the PK for another 3 minutes and 57 seconds, which will then give them 18 to 19 minutes to get this goal back and hopefully keep it at 1-0 through this PK. Okay, Chadburn taking the draw. Puck is dropped and Dean picks it up off the faceoff. Brings it just inside the blue, puts it to the corner. So Luca's going to get there first. He's going to rim that around. Babcock's going to try and get it out, but doesn't. Gets it up to Leeshore. Leeshore to Doobie. Doobie tries to feed DeGraff in front of the net, but goes above the net. It's on the netting. It's critical when you have that puck in the D zone, you got to get it through. Usually we try and put it up the walls, but that's where the D is. Sometimes a little flip through the middle is sometimes a little bit better. Try and find some space because you also can't ice it, so it's a little tricky for these young men. Turcotte. St. Pierre now has it. St. Pierre tries to get it through and doesn't. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You got to get this puck out of the zone here. Savage plays it to Dean. St. Pierre covering his man in front. DeGraff coming around, gets it up top to Savage. Savage down to Dean. Dean goes cross ice to Leashore. Leashore tries to flip that on net. Stockstead pushes that to the corner. Leashore loses his stick and Turcotte grabs it. Tries to push that forward to St. Pierre, which he does. St. Pierre then pushes that deeper into the corner. And Turcotte going on a hard forecheck on Savage. Nicely played, and Turcotte's going to pin it. Great play by Turcotte there to kill some extra time. And he's got it pinned in the zone. St. Pierre Turcotte going for a change. Great shift there to kill some extra time, and here comes Kozda and Smale. Miller evades Kozda. Now tries to flip that forward, but that's going to get to Shuriani. Shuriani just gets that softly to Kozda, and that gets recovered by Pedlino, formerly injured player back on the ice. Medved bringing it in. Kozda now has it. Kozda's going to chip that forward. Nope, misses, but Sully Martin's going to get that down the ice. It might be an icing. They're not even trying for it, which is surprising that the referee didn't call them out on that. But I guess the puck was just a little too far ahead anyway, so referee not bothering with it. Coaches from Gulls asking for some shots from his team. Puglisi taking the draw against Kozda. Kozda flips that out of the zone nicely. Medved coming back to get it against Smale. Smale, good forecheck. Dislodges the puck. Gulls recover. 1:57 here to go, so back down to one regular power play time here as Pedlino skates up the ice. Pedlino setting up on the half wall. Gets it back to Miller. Miller to Pedlino. Pedlino back to Miller. Stopatov comes out a little bit to play it. Medved now with it. Medved, good block by Timo Kozda.